Well, we met at a frat party when we were both attending Stanford, and
Frat party.
the Delta Trimorts were the talk of the campus, but at first I just thought they were into the goth look. It's very intriguing.
Oh yeah. We were a big man on campus and high achievers and just about everything we did. And you know what they say, once you've had dead, you never get out of their bed.
Well, at the time I'd been dating Reggie DuPont, captain of the lacrosse team, top of his class, and he'd already given me a promise ring.
Look, you know what? I knew the guy too. He was a dirtbag, and you know what? He chased girls around. He was never faithful to her. I knew he'd never be good enough for her, so I ate him.
Wait. So back to the frat party. So there I am, newly single, wondering if I'm ever going to get my MRS, when this guy comes up behind me and he whispers in my ear, "You look good enough to eat." So I turn around and I'm really struck by his kind face and his warm smile. Well, he really took my breath away.
So I let go of her throat, and I realized that, this girl was more than just dinner. She was a girl of my dreams, and the rest is, as they say, history. Well, I have to admit, I still find myself largely tied to the zombie community. I still spend my time, in places where most humans wouldn't be caught dead. I get my food like at the morgue, buy clothing at like Aberzombie and Fitch, and the Gap.
Yeah, I suppose it's going to take time for the world to get used to human-zombie relationships. We are their food. It's sort of like if I brought a tuna casserole home to my parents and said I was going to marry it.
Yeah, but a tuna casserole can't raise your kids or do the laundry. So.
So here we are, 20 years and 2 kids later, still living the dream, in spite of your parents.
Well, yeah, they were pretty upset when they found out I was going to marry a breather.
I hate it when they use the B word.
Well, they're a little old-fashioned, and I kind of racist. And when they found out I was marrying outside of our kind, all they kept saying was, "Oh, the kids are going to suffer." Well, it's difficult to tell. The zombie code does not really allow us to eat children, but you wait for the signs, and got to say that our oldest is showing a few of the traits of my side of the family.
No matter what they become, we'll love them.
No matter what.
No, not
So
right
tell me what it
now.
felt like when the first time you ate a brain.
Well, it was kind of squishy, kind of bloody. I didn't really like the taste of blood, but you get used to it. I like blood too. I like eating brains out of your head, Dad. So I like eating blood off your face.
Oh.
I mostly like eating giraffes' brains because they're small, not too big.
There's 1 week a month where he has to feed, and the hunger really takes over. So during those times, he is about as useful as a casserole.
You're right about that.
Watch, I'll show you what I mean. Look at him. Look at him, he's been doing that for 3 hours. Honey! Honey! So during those times, I just listen to the police scanner or hit the local emergency room, and there's plenty of fresh meat to be found. Honey, I got takeout. I'm not going to lie and say that it's not stressful at times. We have our problems like any marriage. But, it has its advantages too, like I don't look pale whenever he's around me. Oh, honey! decomposing in the soup again. Other than that, we're just a normal family trying to make our way in this tough economy like everyone else.
Everybody else. You know, I gotta say, you still look good enough to eat.